Yeah, those temperatures have been free falling. Just another update this morning. All schools in London this morning are closed. And with me this morning, kind of appropriate, Dr. Joelene Huber, your pediatrician. And with that, are you surprised this morning that numerous schools are closing right across the province?
You know, I'm really not surprised, Frank, because it's really extreme temperatures and kids are more susceptible to the cold. They lose more heat from their skin, especially young children. They're losing from their thin skin. So it's really important on a day with extreme temperatures that we stay inside and only go out if we absolutely have to.
Yeah, on better days, like -10, we can go outdoors. But let's talk about frostbite itself, because maybe there is a parent from yesterday and their kid maybe this morning showing signs of frostbite.
Right, so things to look for are when you're rewarming the child, if it's red, if it's tingling, that sort of frost nip. If it starts to look quite white and waxy, or if there's blisters and swelling and extreme pain, then you're more concerned about frostbite and you really want to seek medical attention. But it's a good time to start thinking about, if you're going to go outdoors as the weather starts to get warmer, what are we dressing our kids and what are the sort of basic rules?
And I see you're starting off with layering.
Layering is really the key. I think when we were growing up, we thought of the biggest, bulkiest winter jacket, but we really want to layer. So we start with what's called a base layer.
That's your base layer.
And when you think about when you're working out, you don't wear a cotton shirt. You wear a shirt that wicks away all of the sweating and that kind of thing. And kids are actually sweating a lot because they're really active. So you want a base layer that wicks away sweating and perspiration. Then you want your insulation layer. That's something like this. This one's called a waffle sweater. You can do a fleece. These kids over here are wearing fleeces underneath. And then your outer layer should always be your winter jacket, which is waterproof. And those are the three, so your base layer, your insulation layer, and then your waterproof outer layer.
Okay, and that's the jacket that Gavin has.
That's the one that your son has. And what's great about these snow pants and some of the jackets now are that they have two seam lines that can be taken out for years as they grow. So sometimes it's not just for one winter, it's for 2 to 3 winters that you can use some of these.
Gavin's jacket over there also has the thing that comes over the fingers that prevents the snow from sliding in.
That's perfect, and these are a great example of those kind of mittens. You can get a mitten that comes up high, that has a drawstring, that is waterproof, because it's really the water, it's this wind that we're having, and the cold, and all of those together are what's really causing those cold, freezing frostbite symptoms.
Just go skim by. Of course, good footwear, but maternity wear. We only got about 30 seconds left.
Maternity wear. So this is great. It's a Canadian-made jacket by Canadian Spirit, and there's a lot of expecting moms, and often what moms do is get a big coat, or they leave their coat partly open in these winter months, or they wear their husband's coat. And so this company came up with the idea with taking their beautiful fashion coat model that's really warm, it's down, and creating an insert for when you're pregnant. It's called the M coat, so this is maternity. When you're a mama, you have baby right in beside and getting your body warmth. You just turn this upside down.
I see that.
And then when you want to go back to just wearing the coat regularly, you take out the insert, and so you kind of, it's a 3-in-1.
As your body transitions, you transition with it. Just really quickly, water today, right? Drink a lot of water?
Yeah, dehydration can lead to frostbite. Water, and also we should eat a lot of calories, because that's going to keep kids warm as well.
Okay, thank you very much. And once again, it's Dr. Joelene Huber. You can find out more about her at uberhealthykid.com or at uberhealthykid on Twitter.